bzTV live and direct. Still waiting on that day to catch that large check. It ain't came yet, but I'm expecting it. Y'all just lost. We in the studio with my man Tone the Boss. We just got finished dropping some heat, actually. You know what I'm talking about? What we about to do? We about to go to what? Check out the new Boss Bars.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we about to check out the new Boss Bars, and then we gonna come back and we gonna get y'all up to speed with Tone the Boss. You know what I'm talking about? bzTV, AP Productions, baby. Holla at your mans.
Chill. It's Tone
on the track.
Boss. Sam BZ, what it do? You already know what it is. Boss Boss 2. And motherfucker, I be the boss they are talking about. Pump till your gut, pull your organs out. Pussy nigga go and pick a coffin out. I bet you run a shot when the 44s come out. My crew too dangerous. Anger us and them things are bust. Gunpowder from the shotty, that's angel dust. Fly away like an angel does. I fall down like an anchor does. Aiming us better aim to kill, cause if you don't, my banker will. Blaze you suckers, hate you fuckers. So I suggest that you run straight to safety, cause it's 9mm, no safety button. You think Caliban something that you ain't seen nothing. Count my money, then 12 gauge bustin'. No discussion, face discussion. Blood everywhere like it's Compton or something. You know where I be if it's a problem or something. Call up your cousin, call up your brother. You beef for the boss, all of them in trouble. Cash gets double, stacks in bundles. Stacks on deck, so is the chopper. Owe me cash, but your ass gon' pay. The money of your life, give it up on play. When I beef, niggas die that day. And I'm still alive, so what's that say? Catch me slipping, but I bust that game. If I catch you, nigga, it's on no game. I celebrate, never hesitate. Once the chopper get the problem, you'll levitate. You on the ground, yellow way. I'm bagging the mag, my tag, and attack, my glass at his face. Nickel. It's
right back at you, you know what I mean? We in this rap game trying to get green. AP Studios, with my man Tone the Boss. But we know, everybody know about Tone the Boss. We gonna act like they don't know about Tone the Boss. You know what I mean? So put people up on Tone the Boss.
Alright, well, first things first, let me say my click name, Big Bang. Reinventing the pimp game, still doing big things. The group is still together. We still solid, we still tough. This is something the group actually pushed me into doing, is introducing myself as a solo artist. One of those things where I'm gonna kick the door down, bring all my boys in. They all over the new album coming soon, Boss Life. I got mad features on that. My boy Calico just blessed me with a verse. About to get Jose on the track, and I mean I even got a couple big names, Juicy J and Slaughterhouse on the track. So I mean it's gonna be official.
Right. So you doing your thing. Y'all keeping the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all one of the only groups, or I guess groups that's really handling y'all business and staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? In the Cedar Rapids hip hop community. Now let me ask you, how is this album going? Now this is Tone the Boss, right?
Right.
Now how is this album gonna be different from? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? Yeah.
Okay. So the Big Bang albums, we we like to party. We talked about some of the funnest parts of our lives. That's what's really got us to follow in and to keep us relevant. The Tone the Boss album is called Boss Life. What that is, I think Boss Life is the message. You get the people behind you, and then you hit them with the message. You do something that can influence them to make them better. What Boss Life is, it's not gonna be me talking about my life, driving fancy cars and none of that type of shit. Boss Life is a mentality that anybody can reach. It's something mentally that you need to get to. We are all bosses in my eyes. Like, there's so many things that we do. We're not starving, we're not homeless, hungry, none of that. But part of being a boss is being free, and that's where we get into freedom. You know, you need to know that you're not a slave to society, slave to material things. What you buy does not define you as a person.
Speaking of bosses, y'all need to boss up. Tone the Boss, y'all heard it from the man himself. Speaking of freedom, you know what I mean? That's the new video you working on.
Yes, sir. Shout out my man, Josh Booth. Jay Booth.
You know what I'm talking about? Booth, Grace and Roof.
Man, that's where you need to go.
Right, so check out this next video by my man, Tone the Boss, Freedom. Y'all need to boss up and get free.
As we march as African American men, we owe it to the world, we owe it to ourselves to be better, to appreciate the freedom we have worked so hard for, the freedom we are not allowed to take for granted, for our ancestors before us was not granted. My fist raised, my 2 feet planted firmly on the ground as I look around at the faces of my brothers and sisters that I will not allow to fall to doing and selling drugs, violence or prostitution, living off the government assistance and public housing, and me stand by idly. No sir, I shall not, will not, and cannot allow this. We have been blessed and provided the opportunity to struggle. We cannot limit our dreams to athletes, artists, and entertainers, but excel in education and dedication. Become active citizens of society and make contributions to our community through unity. We about the future. In the future, I'm a leader. I'll be a teacher, not a preacher. And I can teach you how to appreciate the things that we have that other people dream of. Big dreams of little things like happiness and freedom. Family and eating with shelter, clothes, and the heat on. What's the ends to me the means when it means to do the things that probably leads to you in a box when you were meant to be a king? Now you trying to make amends to a Lord who sees you sin. But why apologize when you'll just do it all again? Why even be forgave when you're a voluntary slave to a game where you're not the system, just the disc that's being played? They wanna be like LeBron James, Lil Wayne Carter, but the people we should follow is like President Obama. You don't wanna graduate with honors, all of us that do, you actually make it harder. I'm sorry, but it's true. When you supply the public reception with thuggish aggression, when all reality you lost and you just suffer depression. I'm sending this message, but it comes with a question. Will you strive to be better or live on as a failure? I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
I'll ride for my freedom, I'll die for my
freedom.
Never be denied or deprived of my
freedom.
The devil is busy, we gotta make livings, but with the freedom we give it, why we fill in the prisons? Why the hell we drug dealing, still in the killing, when we could be making a difference for our women and children? Y'all really trying to be the definition of niggas, and we encourage it, use it as a term of endearment. Well, I'm willing to end it, take it out of my lyrics, make a vow to my listeners for this valid decision. Now, tell me this, you a coward or with me? Will you choose to be against me or use your power to lift me? You got a choice, but do it now and do it quickly. Yes or no, stand or fall, no maybe or iffy. There's no opting out, cause the only option now is make this freedom worth something or we have nothing to talk about. Brother, please follow this lesson I'm showing, or end up trapped in a life where death is your only.
Freedom. Freedom.
I used to be that same cat,
freedom.
Over the block and now I realize there's no winning when you're dropping out. Sitting by doing nothing is like copping out.
Freedom.
So we're with me, so we can be over the top again. Yeah.
Freedom.
My new name is Malcolm Martin Obama.
Freedom.
Jesse Al Sharpton, Tupac, Tubman, Parks X.
Freedom.
Now tell me, who is gonna make a difference next?
Freedom.
Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom.
Yeah. Right back at you without a care. We in the studio sitting in some chairs. You know what I'm talking about? Tone the Boss, freedom. I hope y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different from anything else y'all ever see. The kind of message behind it. You know what I mean? So like he said, he used what y'all was used to get y'all attention. You know what I mean? Now he want to tell y'all something. You know what I mean? Because he living the boss life. Y'all can live a boss life too. You know what I mean? So the boss of any other artist dropping a solo album, or is this gonna be Tone the Boss?
I mean, you know, we're working on a few things. I think me and my boy Zay are gonna do a little collaboration, and he got his solo stuff. Me and Dom gonna do a little mixtape, and then he gonna drop his solo. You know, we gonna keep it going, and then after a while, seeing the solos, we're gonna bring it all back together and just, you know, kill it.
So y'all gonna do like Voltron.
Right. Everybody handle their own, and then
that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is since we was kids. Tone the Boss, new album coming out.
Boss Life.
March 28th. March 28th?
Yup, come to the album release party, Red Baron, see the Rappers Iowa. We gonna get it in and turn up.
Tone the Boss, y'all. New album. March 28th?
March 28th.
It ain't gonna be safe. Boss Life. Holla at your man. Peace, man.